Humanity has always been driven by a profound need to understand the universe and our place within it. From the earliest cave paintings to the latest quantum physics theories, our quest for knowledge has spanned centuries and civilizations. This video looks into the myriad ways we have sought to unravel the mysteries of our existence and the universe. Through exploring historical perspectives and philosophical insights, we aim to provide a broad understanding of how our perceptions of the world have evolved over time. Our journey into understanding the world begins with a look back at ancient civilizations, whose contributions laid the foundational stones of cosmology and philosophy. The Egyptians, with their intricate understanding of astronomy, not only built monumental structures like the pyramids, but also developed a calendar system that mirrored the cosmos's harmony. Similarly, the Mayans, whose astronomical calculations were so precise, their calendar systems continue to impress modern scientists with their accuracy and complexity. In ancient Greece, philosophical and scientific thoughts contributed profoundly to what we now consider the beginning of Western science and philosophy. Figures such as Pythagoras, who believed in a universe governed by numbers and mathematical ratios, and Aristotle, whose work spanned various subjects, from metaphysics to biology, shaped an intellectual framework that prompted people to seek logical and empirical explanations for natural phenomena. These civilizations were not just building societies with governments and economies. They were attempting to decode the silence of the stars above them and the nature that surrounded them. Their efforts depict a universal pattern, a relentless quest to grasp the unexplained and to place humans within the larger context of the cosmos. This pursuit of knowledge was not merely academic, but intertwined with their spiritual and cultural life, which shows how our ancestors saw themselves as a part of a grander scheme. While we transition from ancient observations to philosophical theorization, the focus shifts from external explorations of the stars to internal investigations of the human mind and spirit. Philosophy, which literally means love of wisdom, has always sought to unravel the deeper meanings of existence. Thinkers like Plato explored the concept of ideal forms, a realm of perfect, unchanging concepts beyond our physical world. His ideas propose that what we perceive with our senses is merely a shadow of the real, perfect forms that exist in a realm beyond our ordinary experience. Meanwhile, in the East, philosophers like Lao Tzu in ancient China spoke of the Tao, an underlying force or principle that governs the universe and life. This concept emphasizes living in harmony with the natural world and understanding life as a flow that one must navigate with wisdom and ethical conduct. In more recent times, philosophers like Descartes and Kant continued this exploration, questioning the nature of reality and our ability to perceive it. Descartes' famous dictum, "I think, therefore I am," highlights the shift towards a more introspective approach to understanding existence, emphasizing mind over matter. These philosophical journeys reflect a deep-rooted desire to understand not just the physical world, but also our thoughts, emotions, and the unseen forces that shape our reality. They encourage us to look beyond the tangible and question the very fabric of existence, challenging us to ponder not just what the world is, but why it is the way it is, and what that means for our understanding of truth. As the philosophical inquiries deepened, so too did the scientific exploration of the universe. The Renaissance marked a turning point where empirical evidence and rational thought began to challenge the philosophical and religious frameworks that had dominated for centuries. This period ushered in what we now refer to as the scientific revolution, a time when pioneers like Galileo Galilei and Isaac Newton began to uncover the laws that govern the physical world. Galileo's improvements to the telescope and his astronomical observations challenged the long-held geocentric models of the universe, advocating for a heliocentric view where the Earth and other planets orbit the Sun. His work laid the groundwork for modern astronomy and encouraged a more critical approach to scientific inquiry, where observation and evidence were paramount. Following Galileo, Isaac Newton introduced the laws of motion and universal gravitation, which not only provided a mathematical description of the planet's motions, but also applied to objects on Earth. This unification of celestial and terrestrial physics was revolutionary. It suggested that the same natural laws applied everywhere in the universe, a radical idea that proposed a predictable mechanical universe, operable by universal laws that could be understood and explored through human reason. These scientific breakthroughs transformed our understanding of the universe from a mysterious or divine cosmos to a system governed by laws, predictable and comprehensible. This transition from a worldview based on spiritual interpretations to one grounded in physical evidence marked a significant shift in human thought, one that has profoundly influenced the development of modern science. Building on the discoveries of classical physics, the 20th century brought forth new ideas that further complicated our understanding of the universe. The development of quantum mechanics and the theory of relativity introduced concepts that challenged the very foundations of classical physics. At the heart of these theories was a new understanding of energy and matter. Einstein's theory of relativity showed that space and time are interwoven into a single continuum known as space-time, affecting the motion of objects depending on their velocity and the presence of mass. His famous equation, EA-mc2, established that energy and mass are interchangeable, revealing a universe much stranger and more dynamic than previously imagined. Quantum mechanics further revolutionized our understanding by showing that at very small scales, particles do not behave in predictable ways. Instead, they exist in states of probability until they are observed. This introduces the concept of energy not just as a physical measurement, but as a fundamental component of existence, with implications that extend into the fields of chemistry, biology, and material science. These insights into energy have profound philosophical implications as well. They suggest a universe that is less deterministic and more probabilistic, where the act of observation itself can determine the state of energy. This intertwining of observation, energy, and matter hints at an underlying interconnectedness of all things, providing a scientific framework that echoes the mystical insights about unity and oneness found in various spiritual traditions. Transitioning from the physical to the metaphysical, our exploration takes us to the frontier of human consciousness, where science and philosophy converge with the power of the mind. The concept that our thoughts can influence reality is not new, but it has gained a more substantial scientific underpinning through the insights of quantum mechanics. Studies in this field suggest that observers can influence the outcomes of experiments, a phenomenon that blurs the lines between the observer and the observed. This intersection of thought and reality invites us to consider the potential of human consciousness. The idea that our thoughts have energy and can shape our environment is a compelling extension of the scientific understanding of energy. It connects directly to practices such as meditation and mindfulness, which aim to harness this power of the mind. These practices, rooted in ancient spiritual traditions, have been observed to bring about measurable changes in both the physical state of the brain and the body, demonstrating the tangible effects of intangible thoughts. Exploring the power of the mind encourages us to think about the ways in which our perceptions, attitudes, and beliefs shape our experience of the world. It raises profound questions about the nature of reality and our role in crafting it. Are we passive observers in a predetermined universe, or active participants in shaping our destiny. The evolving study of the mind suggests the latter, offering a more dynamic and participatory view of existence. While we look into the connections between consciousness and reality, it becomes clear that this is not solely the domain of science. Mystical experiences and spirituality have long echoed the themes we are now exploring through scientific lenses. Across cultures and ages, mystical experiences have been reported as moments of profound connection and unity with the universe, often transforming individuals' understanding of the world and their place in it. These experiences, whether through deep meditation, prayer, or spontaneous revelation, often describe a dissolution of the self and an experience of oneness with the universe. Such experiences challenge the conventional boundaries between the self and the external world, suggesting a deeper, more interconnected reality. They provide a subjective but incredibly powerful testimony to the theories posited by modern physics about the fundamental unity of all things. Spiritual traditions from Hinduism to Christianity and beyond have long posited that there is more to reality than what we perceive with our senses. These traditions offer frameworks for understanding the universe that include not only the physical, but also the spiritual dimensions of existence. They provide pathways for individuals to explore these dimensions, suggesting that through spiritual practices, individuals can gain insights into the nature of reality and their own consciousness. Building on the foundations laid by both ancient wisdom and modern science, we now venture into the realm of contemporary theories that challenge and expand our understanding of reality. Among these, the simulation hypothesis proposes that what we perceive as reality might actually be an advanced digital simulation. This idea, popularized in scientific discussions and mainstream culture alike, suggests that our experiences, actions, and even consciousness could be the products of sophisticated programming. Parallel to the simulation hypothesis are the theories concerning the multiverse. These theories suggest that our universe might be just one of countless others, each with its own set of physical laws and constants. The multiverse theory broadens our conceptual horizons, pushing the limits of cosmological philosophy by suggesting that our universe is part of a vast and varied ensemble of universes. These speculative theories do more than expand our imaginations. They challenge our perceptions of reality. They invite us to reconsider what we consider to be fundamental truths about our universe. Whether these ideas prove true or not, they play a crucial role in the scientific process, driving forward inquiry and debate. Our exploration of the cosmos and consciousness now brings us back to our own planet Earth. Understanding the secret of the world is incomplete without acknowledging our relationship with our environment. While we have learned to harness the laws of physics and look into the mysteries of consciousness, we have also impacted our world in profound and often irreversible ways. It emphasizes the importance of sustainability and environmental responsibility. It's crucial to recognize that our actions have consequences that extend beyond our immediate surroundings. Climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution are stark reminders of these impacts. The knowledge we gain about the universe should be paralleled by wisdom in how we treat our planet. By adopting sustainable practices and striving for ecological balance, we can ensure that our exploration of the universe's secrets does not come at the expense of its health. This requires a shift in how we view our role within the natural world, not as dominators or exploiters, but as stewards and caretakers. While we move from the ecological back to the societal, it becomes evident that our perceptions and interactions with the world are heavily shaped by the structures within which we live. Societal structures, be they governmental, educational, or media, play pivotal roles in defining our understanding of the world. Governments influence what is valued in society through laws and policies, while educational systems shape our understanding from an early age. And media channels can direct public attention and frame our perceptions of reality. It looks into the importance of critically examining these structures to understand their influence on our worldview. It encourages viewers to reflect on how these systems have molded their perceptions and to question the narratives that are often taken for granted. This reflection is crucial for fostering a more informed and proactive citizenry. By understanding the mechanisms of influence in our society, individuals can better navigate them and even work to improve them, ensuring that these structures serve the broader good rather than narrow interests. We turn inward to the role of the individual within this vast universe. Each discovery and theory discussed serves as a reminder of our small but significant place in the cosmos. This part of the script invites viewers to engage in personal reflection, considering how the knowledge they've gained can influence their actions and interactions. This is not just an academic exercise, it is a call to action. Understanding the secrets of the world comes with a responsibility to ourselves, to each other, and to future generations. It encourages viewers to think about how they can apply the insights from this video in their daily lives. While we conclude our journey through the secrets of the world, we reflect on a narrative that has woven together the threads of history, philosophy, science, spirituality, and personal responsibility. From the ancient astronomers to modern quantum physicists, from philosophical inquiries to everyday actions, our exploration has revealed a complex but interconnected universe. The secrets of the world are not just to be discovered, they are to be lived and acted upon. It is through this continuous quest for knowledge and understanding that we can hope to play our part in the grand tapestry of existence, contributing to a legacy that values wisdom, respect, and action. Thank you for joining this exploration of the secrets of the world. The journey doesn't end here. It is a lifelong pursuit that grows with each question and every action. As you move forward, carry with you the curiosity and critical thinking nurtured here, and let them guide you in creating a more informed, thoughtful, and proactive world.